So here we go, framing is underway. We've been kicking butt and taking names. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a couple small little details. I'm gonna do a good detailed video a little bit later, but a couple things to point out. So this is the Zip R sheathing, and the beauty of this is it separates the exterior of the house from the interior of the house with this, and this is an R value of 3. So this is what boosts your R value. Couple little small things to point out that nobody ever pays attention to, but these are small little cool details. So you'll notice that every single stud is toe nailed, 2 nails on one side, 1 nail on the other. And what that does is it stops this from ever being able to rack. Because you can imagine if I take a 2x4 and a 2x4 and I do it conventionally and I nail straight through the bottom of this, those nails are only going in end grain, and there's nothing stopping them from twisting and pulling out. Because if you ever go to pull a nail out of a board in end grain, it literally just pops right out. Like, it doesn't grab at all. But when you take that and you toe nail it, you're now going through cross grain, and that cross grain gives you a extremely strong connection that does not allow that to twist or kick out. So you see here, I kick these studs hard, they don't move. If that was nailed in this way, I can kick it and it would literally just pull right out. The nails would pull right out the end of it. So in the connections in the top plate overlaps onto the other wall. And basically what this does is that bottom top plate runs all the way through unbroken, but then this top plate comes across and sits on top of that. So now those two are connected and neither wall can move, and it's unbroken. Some people basically run this wall straight through and then run this wall and butt it right into it without tying it in, which is illegal. So what they do is they take a metal bracket and nail to the top of it to tie the two together. I personally don't think that's very strong at all, but you know, there's a reason building code says you have to lap your walls together just like this. So lapping your walls together makes everything one monolithic frame and everything's tied in. Every interior header in the house is 2x8, even though this is not a load-bearing header. And the reason it's not a load-bearing header is my floor system runs front to back. So this is actually in line, so there's no weight on it. But in the future, for some odd reason, if there's ever a remodel done, and for some reason they need this to be a load-bearing wall, they'd have to come in here and tear this wall out to make that a load-bearing header. So we went ahead and took the initiative to make every interior header in the entire house load-bearing, even though there's no load on them.